Hi everybody, welcome to my live stream. It is the day where we are gonna be watching the official trailer of the Batman. I feel so excited about it, and if you see that I'm on a different scenario or place, it's because I am on my boyfriend's house. But I really wanted to do this live stream for you guys to be able to watch live my reaction to the trailer. It is something that I am truly excited about, and it is something that probably you guys, well, don't know is that I am a huge Batman fan. I remember watching the animated series when I was a little girl, and now that we are, you know, just months away of the new Matt Reeves Batman movie, it just excites me and gets me really, really nervous and excited. So I'm just gonna start by clicking to the fandom part of where they talk a little bit about the Batman, and hopefully I could also potentially um, you know, give you my opinions about it, and also, react to the trailer. I know many people are not here. It is a really difficult time, but if you're interested in watching my reaction, just do it. It is really, really cool to see all the DC fans, and also, sorry guys if I said 4:20. The thing is that I didn't know actually at what time they were gonna be premiering the trailer, and I was just like, at what time they're gonna be premiering this trailer? I don't know. But the thing is that they said like online that it was gonna be at 4:30 or something like that. I was not really sure, but again, this live stream is gonna be, you know, saved for you guys to watch, and hopefully we will be very excited about this and have a great time watching it. So I'm just gonna go and give you guys what my opinions about it to watch, and hopefully, so let's start.
Passageway, and I'm literally in the Batcave, guys.
That is
Now,
so
if
cool.
you're a DC superfan, and I know you are, then the mere mention of the Batman gives you chills up
Yes,
and down your spine.
it does.
And I know you can't tell, but right now I'm doing backflips on the inside. Bat fans like myself have been waiting impatiently for this one.
I am.
So without further delay, let's check in with Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, and Zoe Kravitz for a look inside the production of this much anticipated
So
film.
excited. Okay, let's start. It looks amazing. I don't know how much they're paying these guys, but wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the outfit is amazing. Zoe Kravitz, seriously, great casting.
For some reason, Batman just always stood out. It's one of the major characters of the 20th century.
It is
and
my
so
favorite.
many people connect to it on such a deep level and for so many different reasons.
Oh, wow, Robert Pattinson.
The first conversation I had with Matt about it, I just knew there was something radically different from anything we'd seen in Batman movies before.
I felt that we'd seen lots of origin stories. We'd seen things go further and further into fantasy.
Yes.
And I thought, well, one place we haven't been is grounding it the way that Year One does, to come right in to a young Batman. Not
Yes.
be an origin tale, but refer to his origins and shaken to his core.
Wow.
Right from the beginning, there's a desperation to it. He's really working out this rage. All the fights seem very personal.
What's so wonderful about this world is the exploration of the gray area.
She's amazing.
Catwoman really wants to fight for those who don't have someone else to fight for them.
Exactly.
And that's where Batman and her really connect.
Exactly.
He wants to inflict his kind of justice. He's just compelled to do it. There is no other option.
Wow. It looks so Gotham.
Hey guys, so you just saw a little look of us behind the scenes, and it feels like that was forever ago, which is really strange. And actually, as we're finishing the movie now, kind of really emotional for me to see you guys, especially after everything that's happened, and to see you now
Yes.
again. I feel like I've been watching your faces every day in editorial, but now to actually see you guys is really, really great. And I gotta say, it was an amazing time making the movie with you guys, and it's really cool to see you now.
Oh, and it's so exciting to see like these little snippets of the film, you know, after for us being able to step away for a while. I know you've been in it the whole time, but every time I see just a little bit, it's so exciting.
It
You can
is.
see the progression. It kind of seems like it's getting more exciting and bigger and kind of scary. Yeah.
There was just something very special and magical about the way you guys played off of each other right from the beginning. And so I just knew right away, I was like, wow, there's just a really neat, like, I know you guys are friends. And so there was a great chemistry right from the beginning that I just felt like there was a connection, which you naturally had. And I feel like when we were filming, obviously that came out more and more. I mean, do you guys remember when we were doing that crazy sort of, I guess, screen test, I guess you would call it, you know,
Amazing.
when you guys got together for the first time?
I definitely remember because that was basically my audition, right? You
Yes,
know, Rob was
sure.
already cast, and that was my audition, and I was really nervous, and I remember you gave me like a the hardest part of
put
the
a
audition,
helmet?
to be honest, the helmet. They were like, here's this helmet, you know, and you have to like walk out, and then you take the helmet off and you do the scene. But it's like
Ooh.
sometimes really hard to look like cool when you're taking off. Like you get stuck, and I was like, this is how I lose the part. I lose the part
Oh my
because I
god.
can't take off a helmet.
And it was just the opposite. Do you remember your first day, Rob, when you were wearing one of the actual
You
bat
cried,
suits?
right?
When Rob and I first got together, like we'd had all those conversations, and then just by virtue of what it is, it's Batman, the studio's like, well, we always do like a screen test, which is so like, you know, kind of the same thing you guys did. Rob did first by himself and literally was wearing, I believe, Val Kilmer's
Yeah.
bat suit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which, by the way, like the moment you put it on, like that was kind of a crazy moment.
It was crazy, but I remember putting it on and thinking that this is impossible. This is going to be absolutely impossible. I remember you saying like, because I guess just trying to move. I mean, wearing a kind of 2-inch thick rubber suit or latex suit and being incredibly nervous and full of adrenaline the whole time. I remember we did like 2 takes, and then you were just saying, what can we do about this sweat? I was like, nothing. There's nothing that can be done. I have to be drained of liquid.
The other thing that I remember too, which is cool because it informed the movie, is at the end of that costume test where you came and you put on the eye makeup and began the transformation. That moment for me, that was when I was like, oh my God, it is so you. Like, it was just such a cool, and I remember you saying afterwards to me, you were like, I don't know what I just did. I said, it was amazing, which it was. It was really, really cool. But I really did think, oh my God, this version of this character, this guy who's sort of almost like, if you think of Bruce Wayne as like a recluse rock star in a decaying manner, there's this part of me that so saw you as that. And I had no idea that you would be interested in playing the role at all. And I thought, what if Rob doesn't want to play Batman? This will be a disaster.
That's
and then
also
it turned
a good
out that you
point.
completely on your own had a whole path to the same thing, which is that you had been obsessed with Batman for years, and when you found out that we were doing this version, you were very interested. So it was one of those things that for me felt really kind of lucky and fated, and then we met. I really felt that connection with you where I felt like, oh, we're gonna be able to find something new with this guy and do something really special. But for me, you were always that version of what I saw in the page, and that was about trying to create a new version of Bruce.
He doesn't have as much control over his personality. Like the delineation between when he's Batman and when he's Bruce is not so clear. I mean, in other kind of iterations of it, you know, he really knows what he's doing when he's putting on the cowl. And I kind of really like this idea. It's a little bit out of control. He hasn't completely defined what Batman is. I mean, it's kind of, he gets lost in it. Whenever he's putting it on every night, and it's kind of, you're basically,
That is
he's not
such a
sleeping,
good
and he's you know, becoming this quite sort
opinion
of
about
odd
it. I never
creature.
thought about
Like
that.
just finding the right, literally how to move as Batman, how to talk as Batman. I mean, that was what was fun for me, even when you guys first met up. I was like, going, oh, so this is the rhythm of what it'll be like when you guys talk to each other. Like even something as simple as that. And like the way you came in with, like you had for me, so you had an attitude that was so Selena, right from the way you came in.
I obviously, understand the gravity of a character like this and what she means to so many people, but what felt really important was to really focus on the story that we're telling in this moment, you know, and try and create a real human being. You know, I don't want her to be an idea. You know, I want her to be a real human being in a real situation, in a real city, trying to survive and reacting to her own pain, you know, and
Sure.
her history. So I really, really focused on
Love
this
how she
particular
understands the
story and this
character, right?
particular moment in this woman's life.
Yes.
I think it was about trying to find a way, again, as Zoe was saying, to ground her so that she felt like she had an emotional journey that made sense for who she was, that ended up being Selena Kyle, but was one that we hadn't seen before, and yet some ways it does connect to the comics. I mean, that's the thing which will be fun to share with an audience, is that there are a lot of iconic Selena Kyle aspects to the story, but I don't think any version of any of the Batman stories that have done any Selena stuff have done it in this way.
Because this is the foundation that we're setting right now, right? Like, as we move forward and see her become Catwoman, you know, that heart and that humanity will always be there.
So we debuted our first trailer for our movie last year at DC Fandome.
And we want to say thank you for the great response.
It's only fitting that we share the second trailer with you all today.
Okay, enough from us. Here's what you've been waiting so patiently for. It's the trailer
Oh my god.
for the Batman.
Okay. I am excited. So Gotham, like, wow.
Police! Hands up!
Huh. Is he the Riddler or who is it?
Stay still!
Who is he?
Get out of here!
Why the cop? Oh, it is. Oh, I am such a genius. Okay.
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a
Chills.
call,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
it's a warning.
Wow, with the boys, you guys. Oh wow, wow. Oh, oh my god.
I've been trying to reach you.
Fire the gun!
Oh, I didn't understand what he said.
Powder
But...
King and Riddler's to match.
Oh.
I can take care of myself.
Ooh.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left.
I don't care what
The
happens to me.
penguin. Oh,
It's
ooh.
only gonna get worse for you.
She's so good in Selena. Like seriously.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
Whoa. Oh my god.
I'm vengeance. It's black and blue and dead all over.
Oh my god.
Take on it.
Oh my god. He's amazing, by the way.
I got you!
Oh my god.
you!
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. March 4, 2022. Okay, so that's the end for my reaction. I was playing it, you know, for the live stream of Fandom. What can I say? I believe it is as Matt Reeves said. That's why I wanted to react to what he said, because I believe it is a very different take of Batman. If you haven't watched Gotham, like the series, you should, because it is really Gotham-y, but also it gives you a little bit of a sense of how Bruce Wayne started as a kid, but also, you know, I don't know. I think Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz said about the characters and everything. It is really interesting how Zoe, for example, understands Catwoman so much, and Cameron, for example, who played Selena on Gotham on the series. I think it was the most amazing portrayal of Selena, in my opinion. But she was a little girl, and now we see her as an adult, and I believe I just want to dress up as Catwoman. Like, to be honest, she's amazing. She's such a badass. She has a lot of aspects that I look up to as well. So and Batman he's my favorite superhero. So for me this is really special. And having Robert Pattinson, who I had a crush on for a while now, and I love him, to be honest. He's an amazing actor. Just Twilight, he did something great, but he has done so many movies that have give us a little bit of a glimpse of what of how he would be acting this role. And I think there's a reason why Christian Bale, who played the Batman on The Dark Knight, said like he's such a great option for this. So I am just so, because for me Christian Bale was the best Batman ever. So I don't know, you guys, what do you guys think? I think it was amazing. It was really fast also, but it's not so far away. Like, we are almost in December, and time flies by, and we're just gonna go for the premiere. I need to buy myself a t-shirt of the Batman. Of course I will. And I will look up for that here on the fandom platform, everything. I would see if I could buy something related to the Batman, because I really wish I could. And what else, you guys? I Again, sorry if I did this a little bit earlier, but I couldn't wait, to be honest. And this is gonna be viral, and it's a lot. So thank you guys again for watching this video. Please don't forget, as it says here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I feel so blessed for you guys to be here again, and for you guys to give me this opportunity to react to a trailer. I wanted to do a live stream about it just because I don't have time today to edit, and I thought this was gonna be the best way for you guys to understand what I was thinking of. And having the Batman here, the image, which I feel so powerful about. And hopefully we will, I don't know if we're gonna be having another trailer, to be honest. I really don't think so. They're like treating this movie with really, with a lot of care. But hope you guys again liked it. And I really like Matt Reeves. He seems like a very nice person as well. He seems like really grounded. He seems like a great director for this movie. So I just can't wait. And thank you again, guys, for joining this live stream. Thank you for all of you guys who comment here. And again, it's okay if you couldn't be here. I understand, but this is gonna be saved to my channel, and you can click and watch the trailer with me. So again, thank you, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.